आजादी मिली हमें विरासत में, आजादी मिली हमें विरासत में, पर बिगड़े हुए बच्चों की तरह चल पड़े हम गुमराह राहों पर। बिगड़े हुए बच्चों की तरह चल पड़े हम गुमराह राहों पर। जन्मों लग गए हमें, जन्मों जन्मों लग गए हमें, उस विरासत के सही हकदार बनने पर। Namaste everyone. This is Roshani Shenazz and a divine welcome to you all for our podcast ZINDAGI ROCKS Season 1 The Karma series. The Hindi couplet I just shared talks about the biggest gift of creation that we have been bestowed with, the gift of free will and freedom of choice. In today's episode, I am sharing thoughts based on something that I had read from the excerpts from a book by Paramahansa Yogananda. It is said that God had possibly made this earth just not as a hobby, but also because He wanted to create these almost perfect souls in His likeness that would evolve back to Him through time and space. He sent them in this, kind of a cloak of delusion, veil, or Maya as we know it, but bestowed with freedom. This is that greatest gift from our Creator. He has not denied mankind the free choice that He Himself possibly has. He has given man the freedom to choose and discern between the seeming good and the seeming evil, and to do exactly as He pleases, playing out the Leela of His sanskaras on this planet Earth through each incarnation as we go one after another, even if it is the choice to deny God Himself, to be an atheist, for example. And in fact, even in one of the books of Meher Baba and several other understandings that I got through a few readings, that an atheist, in fact, is a stronger believer that there is no God, unlike our convenient beliefs of God being there when everything is hunky-dory and good, and God not being there when things are not going our way. For example, just take it as when a son or a daughter gets a great job, the proud parents kind of tell the whole world how amazing it is that their children have achieved so much and got this amazing job and so on, and how good their children are. But if there is a setback and there is no job, or things have not gone their way, as I said earlier, then the parents may have this shaken belief. What is God doing? I'm praying every day, I'm going to the temples, I'm going here, I'm going there, and God is not taking care of a simple job for my children. If the marriage is good, then the parents feel, oh, my children so deserve it. They are the best children and they've got the best partner. But if that is not so, the parents might conveniently shift to blaming God on why God is doing this, why my child is not getting a great, perfect partner. So for everything good, we have ourselves to take the accolades for. And for everything that is not so good, we have the one which cannot come down to clarify Himself. The good and the seeming evil coexists. But nobody really compels us to become evil unless we choose through our free will to practice evil. And the same way, nobody pushes us to become good or be good unless you really want to be good. God created us with this ability of discernment to exercise and implement His gifts of divine intelligence and the freedom of choice, through which we can actually choose the pathway to merge back into Him. God obviously wants to take us back when we are ready to move towards that emergence of our true essence, to move towards that life that ultimately will culminate and merge into Him. We are those prodigies of God that are created in His likeness, but through our ignorance and unawareness, we lead a karmic path that can take us awry, that can take us in a completely different dungeon of darkness. And even though we walk that path, God remains our constant companion, continuously calling us out to come home. The life of every human on this earth should therefore be to be happy, to be content, to be in the likeness of that goodness, kindness, compassion, and love, which are the simple ways to find and be with God. You can never really be happy unless you have truly found that true essence which thrives within you, the source of everything and anything that exists, whatever may it be. And therefore there is this beautiful line in one of Meher Baba's books, that God is just not in everyone and everything. God is everyone and everything. So let us move towards thinking, speaking, and intending to do everything that is coming from the likeness of God, so that we expend our sanskaras accordingly and move towards building up a life that can move towards closures of these sanskaras, unwinding of these sanskaras, ultimately taking us to that emptiness to merge into that one God. To know more about life, spirituality, or seek guidance, take coaching, mentoring, healing, and other transformation sessions, connect with me through my website roshanishenazz.com or through social media @Roshani Shenazz. Until our next episode, live in the awareness of your intentions, thoughts, words, and actions, and discern the freedom of choice and your free will to do what is right. Stay blessed always in super duper Godspeed. Love you all. Jai Baba.